The new Black Wall Street. Do it right, build wealth, live life. Economic empowerment, real tips, insight on the new Black Wall Street. Yeah. It's on the new Black Wall Street. He's your host.
All right, my beautiful people, this is ERGJ, your certified financial educator, founder of the New Black Wall Street, the New Black Wall Street Book Club, founder of ERGJ Enterprises, ERGJ Black Bazaar, and ERGJ Black Bookstore. Hopefully everything's going well with you today here on Hump Day. I've got to keep moving forward as we move in towards the weekend. But today I want to bring you something very special. It's our Boss Vest Black Business Series. Now, what is Boss Vest? Boss Vest is where ERGJ Enterprises actually has a division where we focus on the entrepreneur and the entrepreneur. The individual that wants to start a business or the individual that already started a business and they want to expand or extend their services. And so that's what we're going to be talking about today. We're actually going to go into a series. We're going to be talking about how to turn your passions into profit. How to turn your passions into profit. What's going on, Mr. Knowles? It is crazy, but that's what happens, man. It's called Great Minds Think Alike. And so that's very, very interesting that we actually post this at the same time. But I wanted to just go ahead and get it out to the people because, you know, a lot of people don't read. So, you know, we got to read for them. But nonetheless, we are here today to actually try to help you guys, to educate you guys, and to empower you guys how to make that money. I think a lot of you guys have a lot of passions, a lot of things that you want to do, but you haven't figured out how to make any money from it. So hopefully today's session will help you to do that. And this is, at the end of the day, this is how I have over 14 streams of income, because I've turned my passions into profit. Everybody put in the comments below, turn my passions into profit. You can also put monetize my life. That's going to be the sponsor for today's episode on Boss Fest. So I do want to let you go ahead and reach out to our sponsors. Of course, you got ERGJ Black Bazaar. That is the Black-owned business that's bringing African imported products and Black-owned products to your doorstep, making it easy for you to practice group economics. Of course, you can find us. I'm sorry, that's a Black bookstore that's actually bringing Black authorship to your doorstep, making it easy for you to practice group economics. You can find us on the Facebook page at ERGJ Black Bookstore. We actually do have a book that we're going to highlight, which is the face of today's episode. Let me see if I can find that thing real quick. What did I do with my book? I'll just grab one. Don't worry about me, guys. Going over to the library, and it's Monetize My Life. We have this wonderful book sponsored today. It stays sponsored by H. Cortez, the financial health mentor, wrote this book. Now, what's interesting, he wrote this book, Monetize My Life. 4 incredible, simple ways to turn your passions into profit with little to no startup costs. It's $20 for you to get. Now, he didn't know that today was going to be doing this show. He didn't know that there was going to be another article written about the very same thing, but I think H. Cortez, he might be a prophet. I think Cortez might be a prophet. But nonetheless, if you want to support your brother, you go ahead and pick up the book today. Now, the first person that goes over to ERGJ Black Bookstore to buy this book right now, you're going to get a free gift. And that free gift is going to be the ERGJ Black Bookstore tote bag, okay? It's the only one I got, the only one we have made. You're going to get the exclusive ERGJ Black Bookstore tote bag. It's going to come with your book in it. So the very first person who orders at the ERGJ Black Bookstore, go ahead and get the Monetize My Life book, pick up some other Black author books, and you're going to get the tote bag for free. That's going to be my gift to you. Thank you, saying thank you for supporting us. Thank you for practicing what you preach, which is circulating your dollar right back within your very own community and practicing group economics. See, we can talk about it all day long. We can talk about it, but then what happens? When we go out into the world, we go to Barnes and Nobles. We go out into the world, we go to wherever else they make Amazon. Right? And then we start buying books from everybody else but our own people. You see? So you got a conscious decision to make. We also are sponsored today by ERGJ Black Bazaar, as mentioned to you, bringing African imported products and Black-owned products to your doorstep. Of course, you can find it at ERGJ Black Bazaar. Just going over to the Facebook page and take a look at the shop and everything that we offer. One of the things we want to talk to you today about is the We Sick Boss swag t-shirts. Of course, so we see what I got on. It's $20 for you to get. Now, I got an interesting story because I just went to breakfast or brunch. And as I was sitting at brunch, an older gentleman was sitting at the other table, him and his wife and probably his sister-in-law or something like that. And then he takes a look at my shirt. He gets up, older man, probably about 7 years old, comes over and says, "Hey, I like your shirt." I was like, "Cool, I like my shirt too." He's like, where'd you get it from? I was like, hey, I make it. He's like, oh, you make it. He said, well, tell me a little bit about the We Sick Boss. And then I told him, you know, basically it's where we as Black people must begin to admit our own ish. The first step to recovery in anything is to admit your problems, admit your ish. Not necessarily to accept it, but just as the starting point of the reality is I got issues. I don't know about you, but I know I got issues. And I'm unwilling to admit my issues. But he said to me, he said, well, I think I remember Malcolm X doing something on We Sick. And he's telling me about the little transaction. I said, yeah, I remember that. And he's telling me about the white man that said that he was sick. And then the black man that's in the house Negro said, we sick, boss. And he went on to tell me that he was he's from New Jersey, that growing up as a young child, Malcolm X, actually, he went to a lot of Malcolm X's speeches. I mean, I was blown away. And of course, he wanted to buy a shirt. He wanted to support me. But I was just like, man, wow. Who knew that a hashtag, We Sick Boss, which I thought would only be appealing to the younger generation, has got the attention of a 70-year-old elder in our community who remembers Malcolm X. I don't know about you, but I was floored away. I'm like, man, you know, I didn't know. So, at any rate, that's just my little story today because I'm just in awe. I'm in honor. I respect my elders. I appreciate those that have wisdom that have come before me, that are willing to talk to me, share some things with me. And really, that's where I go. You know, I go to people that have been on this earth 70, 80, 90 years that pretty much have seen it all. And I try to derive wisdom from them. And that's where I go to get my wisdom. I don't know about you, but that's where I'm going to go. So I respect my elders. I appreciate if you see anything in me that might spark some, I don't know, passion in you. But nonetheless, We Sick Boss swag shirts, you can get those for $20. We got them in medium, large, extra large, 2X. I just sold out of the 3X. We do offer them in the 3X and a 4X. You get that, you know, if you need that size, it's going to be a little bit more expensive because it's more material. But also at the ERGJ Black Bazaar, we also do have the Coral Oral Toothbrushes made by Black folk. It's a 4-pack, family pack of toothbrushes, FDA approved, medium bristle. You can get these for $5, okay? Now, why am I showing you some toothbrushes? Well, obviously, if I'm showing you some toothbrushes, we also got some toothpaste. That's right. Neem Mint Toothpaste, we have that available for you as well. You get this for $4. It's going to be 100% vegetable-based, fluoride-free. It's your complete dental care, and it has the majestic tree neem in it. It's the neem leaf. A natural antibacterial has been combined with herbs to give complete natural oral hygiene. Regular use and good oral hygiene will keep your teeth and gums healthy and free from germs. So it's natural oral hygiene. But not that, guys, not just that. We got our new arrival, which unfortunately this isn't black, but nonetheless, you guys asked me for it. So I went ahead and picked it up. Not only do we have the neem toothpaste, but we now have the bamboo charcoal toothpaste. Got your bamboo charcoal toothpaste, which we just got in. So this isn't by black folk, but nonetheless, black folk asked me for it, so I went and got it. Black bamboo charcoal toothpaste. You can pick this up now. This toothpaste is pretty dang on expensive. Okay. When I saw it, my competition, they were selling about $25. Okay. What I'm gonna do today is only for today because it's just got in. Those who want to try it, get it, whatever. We're gonna do $10. Now, after today, which means at midnight, once the clock strikes midnight on June 28th, 2000, you know what? I'm gonna go through the end of the month. Once the clock strikes midnight, going into July, the price is going to be $15. Okay, so you got till the end of the month to get it for $10. I only got, but so many of them, it's very difficult to find. But you guys kept asking me for it, so I went and got it. So I went against my own belief. I only wanted black-owned stuff, but this is some black toothpaste. So I'm gonna get y'all. Hopefully y'all forgive me. Okay, I got some black toothpaste. Okay. Now, hopefully y'all forgive me, and you go ahead and pick that up. Charcoal toothpaste is now available at the ERGJ Black Bazaar. You guys asked for it. It's now available. We're going to do it for $10 through the end of the month. After that, it's going to be $15 as long as I can get it at a good price. But I do know that this is going for about $25 a tube. That's what I've been seeing. So just if you want to try, you're like, you know, that's for you. You know, you want to try that charcoal toothpaste, go ahead and get your order today because it won't last. I can tell you this is probably going to be gone in 24 hours. I got a dozen of them. Anyway, I want to let you know also that sponsorship packages are available. If you want me to pump up the volume in your business, you want me to send some business your way, well, you're going to have to pay for it. And we do have sponsorships packages available for you to actually sponsor a show like this. All the other shows that we do, your Black Man Monday, your Black Woman Wednesday, which will be tonight, your Black Business Home Shopping Network, which is going to be really awesome. We're going to be bringing that on Thursday nights, starting this Thursday. And then we also do have your He Say, She Say on Sunday nights. And in the morning time, we do our New Black Wall Street Book Club. So we got I got 10 shows every week that your business can be, your sponsoring, be highlighted, get some more attention. I've got about 80,000 followers at this point that I have access to. So think about that. For little to no money, you can have your business and the things that you do going across reaching the network that you might not have access to. But nonetheless, let's get right to what we need to talk about today. Again, that's ERGJ Black Bazaar, ERGJ Black Bookstore. What's going on, A.A. Ron? How are you, brother? Today, what we're talking about, people, is how to turn your passion into profit. How to turn your passion into profit. And again, our base book for this is Monetize My Life. You pick that thing up at the ERGJ Black Bookstore, the first person to do that. You're also going to pick up the tote bag for your business. So at this point in time, guys, hopefully you understand the value of what you're about to receive. That means that if you do, that means that you go ahead and share the page, right? Because sharing is caring. While you guys are sharing it, I want to go ahead and say thank you to everybody that's over the New Black Wall Street. That's over at Club Millie. If you represent Club Millie today, go ahead and put the comments below, hashtag Club Millie. Hello over at the Black Business Empowerment. Good afternoon to you guys on this Wednesday, this hump day, Black Enterprise, and also Atlanta Black Business Network. I want to say thank you so much for tuning in. If you want to interact with us, come on over to my personal page. This is where I'm broadcasting from today, and we can make sure that we have some interaction going on. But let's get right into what we need to talk today. How to turn your passions into profit. How to turn your passions into profit. So do what you love is probably the most famous piece of advice given to aspiring entrepreneurs. How many guys are aspiring entrepreneurs? How many guys are entrepreneurs or aspiring entrepreneurs? If you are an entrepreneur, go ahead and put in the comments below, entrepreneur. If you are an aspiring entrepreneur, you're watching right now, go ahead and put in the comments below, entrepreneur. That's W-A-N-T, entrepreneur. I need to know what I'm talking about because this is the Boss Vest Black Business Series where we are focusing on the entrepreneur and the wantrepreneur to help you get your business off the ground or to help you to expand what you currently do so you can have much success. Says the fact mogul entrepreneur Russell Simmons said he's made his fortune by simply selling what he loves most: music, yoga, and veganism. From Def Jam to Facebook, most successful businesses are the result of people cultivating and capitalizing a passion. Cultivating and capitalizing a passion. Here's my question to you, black folk. Have you learned how to capitalize on your passion? The thing that you bring to this society, the thing that you may value most. Have you learned how to capitalize on it? In other words, have you learned to make some money off of it? Something that you do easy that might be difficult for most. Whether you want to turn your favorite hobby into a multi-million-dollar organization or make extra money on the side, here are 5 ways to turn your passion into profit. 5 ways to turn your passion into profit. Hey, Ron, Erica Padmore's in the building. Darren, what's going on, brother? AV Knowles in the house. Miss Bethany Rucker, how are you? Wanda, my sweetheart, how are you? Robert Plant, what's going on? Miss Bacon Bits, how are you? Phyllis, how are you? Thanks so much for joining. So number 1, teach it. Number 1, teach it. Everybody put in the comments below, teach it. First place you can start to turn your passion into profit is teach about your passion. Who knew having a natural skill could be worth so much money? There are hundreds of people who are in need of your skill and willing to pay to learn it. Experts from math wizards to sewing professionals are profiting off their passion by teaching their skills in local communities and online. Thanks to the internet, there are several online platforms that allow you to teach your craft for money. Chegg, Wyzant, and Tutor.com are just a few tutoring programs that connects tutors with students. YouTube is another destination for people to teach their passions. Dancers, natural hair care stylists, and several other types of artists have launched successful money-making businesses by getting started on YouTube. Think about it. You have something that you're very passionate about, that you probably have learned to the point that you're an expert, and you got people all over the world who want to know what you do, who want to do what you know. I'm sorry. They want to learn to do what you know. Have you ever thought about teaching from your passion? In the comments below, I'd like to know, for those that do know, what are you passionate about? What is the thing that you might do easy, but it's difficult the most? What is some skill that you have that others might be willing to pay for? One man's junk is another man's treasure. Teach it. When's the last time you taught somebody something that you knew and got paid for? You probably teach all the time. You probably are schooling your clients all the time. When's the last time you got paid for it? See, by teaching from your passion, you help to put other people in business. And that is valuable. Probably never looked at it that way, but that's valuable. Eric says, I teach personality type training. Health and wellness. Hell, we got two health and wellness people at basketball setting them up after they're done basketball training, life skills, right? What are you passionate about? See, you got to recognize where your passions are before you can start to implement anything we're going to talk about today. If you don't know what you're passionate about, how can you make money from it? See, people pay for passion. You know that, right? People pay for passion. Nobody wants to pay the boring, humdrum, monotone. People pay for passion. Something that's going to inspire them, uplift them, move them forward. Teach it. All right. Number two, sell it. Number two, sell it. Love to make your own beauty products, bake or write. And start packaging your passion and selling it. Everybody put in the comments below, package your passion. Package your passion. I just said people will pay for it. Start packaging your passion and selling it. With a little time and some marketing, you can be on your way to creating a successful side business by selling your passion. E-commerce seems to be the primary selling and buying destination for artists. Creative market, for example, is a host of thousands of photographers, coders, resume designers selling their products. To get their products out in the real world, many artists have set up local flea and farmers markets. Package your passion. You got all these things that are out here now. Fiverr, you got people out there. That's where I met my dude that does my music on Fiverr 3 years ago. He was selling his services, and I was looking for some services. And now we do business exclusively together. Sell your passion. Package it in a way and start providing it to the public. And people, you will find people who are looking for you. You will. Everybody's not your everybody is not your customer, but you will find people who are looking for you. It doesn't matter whether you have a niche market or a broad market. You will find people who are looking for you. Number three, after you teach it, maybe hopefully you're a good teacher, and you sell it, you package it up, you start selling it. Here's another option for you as it relates to your passion. Certify. Everybody put in comments below, certify. See, people will pay to hear and learn from experts. And the hallmark of an expert is his or her credentials. Making your passion official with a certificate will add to your credibility and marketability. A college degree serves as credentials for many experts, but more specified certificates take a skilled person to an expert. Certificates offered by Linda or edX are generally less than $100, and they're well worth the money when it comes to turning your passion into profit. In other words, you go to school and you take a class or a certification, right? And you get a little certificate saying that you have successfully completed this course and you are now certified. Now, here's the thing. This is a very, very cheap way to add some credentials or to add some credibility to what it is that you do. And people are expert in everything. Just a matter of what you're going to choose to be an expert in. And where are you going to choose to do some extra study in order to get the credibility that you need to put yourself above your competition. Certified, right? You're in health and wellness, get certified in health and wellness. Your personality test training, get certified as a certified personality guru. I don't know, a therapist, whatever. Here's the thing, nobody really cares. I mean, at the end of the day, nobody sits there and looks at that certification and say, did this come from Baylor? Did this come from NYU? They just see your name, they see what you have done, and they see some seal, and they're satisfied. Because you went through the steps to get certified. So you start commanding more money with your certification. It's a big game, people. You got to learn how to play the game. So we talked about teaching it. We talked about selling it. We talked about certifying it. Now you want to learn about it. You want to learn about it. The more you learn, the more you can earn. In any business, large or small, knowledge is the foundation. It is easy to have a passion, but when you're trying to make money from it, it's important to know basic business principles to keep from losing money. If you're thinking about monetizing your passion, then take a few hours to learn about basic business principles. YouTube and the U.S. Small Business Administration and neighborhood libraries offer free resources for up-and-coming business owners. In other words, I like to say this, a lot of people want to be in the music industry, but not many people want to learn the business of music. A lot of people want to be certified coaches, not people want to learn about the business of coaching. A lot of people want to be great chefs, but they want to learn about the business of the restaurant. So you got to learn about the business of whatever industry you're looking to get into. This way you can make sure that you make some money, but then also you can make sure you don't lose no money. Because you lose from your ignorance. You gain from your education. Oh my goodness, I might need to say that again. You lose money out of sheer ignorance. You gain money through your education or your knowledge. And too many people don't have a basic, fundamental understanding of business principles. Now, Ray, if you can for me, you're here. I want to highlight this brother because he's got a program for you. I think it's called the 4 or 5 S's. What are the S's? System. I want to start with the first one, structure. Guys don't understand business structure. Business structure. You got to learn about this stuff. It's the difference between doing business and business. Too many black folk are doing business, and they wonder why they can't keep the doors open. So what are the 5 S's, Ray? What you got going on? Your brain power. What is structure, systems. Well, come on, Ray, give it to me, brother. Structure, systems, sales. See if I can remember all 5 of them. Structure, systems, sales. He's going to help me out and just say, he's probably writing it out. Look at this. Robert says, did you make your name worth something? Right? Jack said, learn the business of what it is that you're looking to get into. Learn the business side of it. Not just one aspect of it. Not just how to make your stuff. Not just how to put it online. You got to learn the business of it. Learn about your business. It's some basic stuff too, Pete. Now maybe you're not in a position where you can go to the Small Business Administration or whatever. But guess what? That's why they got business coaches to help you there. Help you there. I'm gonna tell you this. I'm glad you guys are saying this. Your name means a whole lot. Okay, here we go. Structure, hold on, Ray. It's structure, strategy, systems, sales. Are you saying status is the other one? I know structure, system, strategy, sales, and something else. I think you got one more. Anyway, your name. You listen. Your business is just like your baby. Okay, you're not gonna have a baby pop out of the oven and you just gonna name it anything. You're gonna have there. Hopefully, when you name your child, there's some meaning to their name. There's some reason why that name exists, and you call them that name. So just like with your business, in the structure phase, you have to. This is something you must understand. You have the incubation program. Make sure you hit up Ray Wilkinson about this incubation program. We're gonna be trying to bring this thing as soon as we can connect to Club Millie and offer this thing to the public. We got to get this thing online. There's too many Black businesses that have not gone through all of these different S's in order for them to be successful. System, structure first. Structure, systems, strategy, sales, and you call yourself in business. I just mentioned 4 things you probably never thought about. And you in business. Now, the good thing is you can fix it if you want to. Because we're going to make the opportunity or the education available to you. You just got to invest in yourself. See, if you want to see success, these are some of the things that you must do. Business foundations. You need to learn about your business. Simple. I was talking about the name. Yeah, the name of your business means a lot. Means a lot. Means a whole heck of a lot. Because this name can carry out years, decades. This name. Think about that. This name and what's associated with the name. Okay? So you really, and Mr. Brock told me about this. He said that structure, he told me this about 2 years ago. He said that structure was the most important thing. You don't build a house on a shaky ground. And many of us don't fathom or don't think about the structure long term. Structure. I'm telling you, structure is one of the main things that's killing the business. The Black business. Maybe support. I think it's the 4 S's. But I think structure, because we didn't do enough planning in advance. And now we are in the business, we're working the business, we're working in the business instead of on the business. Our structure is weak and we begin to falter. Not enough piss poor planning. I can stay on this all day because so many people don't want to learn about their business. They just want to do things out of their own understanding and hope and pray for success. They want to take simple concepts and put them into practice and learn about them. But then they want to go to God when they're about to go out of business. But they should have went to God first and said, God, give me the wisdom to run this business. Okay? So we got teach it. You got sell it. You got certify. You got learn about it. And number 5, your 5th way to turn your passion into profit is to write about it. Not watch TV about it, to write about it. The book is the new business card. Everybody put that in the comments below. The book, your book, is the new business card. Now, it doesn't necessarily have to be a book. It could be a blog. It could be some articles in a magazine. But anyway, you want to show that you're an expert in this field by writing about what it is that you love to do. Anyway, the more you write, you know how much stuff I write about money? You know how much stuff I write about personal finance? You know how much stuff I write day in and day out about money? It shows people that I'm serious about my craft. Shows people that I'm an expert about what it is that I do. And now I got a book on the way. It's going to really take me to another level. It's going to put me, it's going to give me entry into doors that I never knew were available to me, because my book can travel a lot further than I can. My book can travel a lot further than I can. And it can bring me into places that I never thought that I would be. So write about it. The internet is equally filled with content for both non-experts and experts. However, it's expert content that makes money. About.com pays experts on various topics to contribute their knowledge in the form of blogs and essays. Plumbing, disability, and travel, amongst a multitude of other areas, are some of the topics on About.com is looking to pay writers for. How Stuff Works also hires writers to write about areas they are passionate and knowledgeable about. There is no need to have an extensive amount of writing experience, as editors usually handle correcting grammar, spelling, and style. I think also there's a thing called Stem It, I think right now, where you provide content and they actually pay you in Bitcoin. That's crazy. Paying you in Bitcoin to provide content. I'd also say this. I will put this in here with this, write about it, is talk about it. I'm gonna add this one in. This is from your boy ERGJ. Talk about it. If you're really passionate about something, then there should be no question to anybody else what you're passionate about. Like, I don't have to ask Miss Makins Golden what she's passionate about. She's passionate about the hair care industry. I don't have to ask her at all. She talks about it. She writes about it. She makes sure the whole world knows what she's passionate about. You don't have to ask ERGJ what he's passionate about. I show it. I talk about it. I write about it. It's my whole life. It's my existence. You don't have to ask Cortez Springer what is he passionate about. That's not a question you have to ask these people. So what are you passionate about? And why do I have to ask you what you're passionate about in order for me to know it? Why not just show it? Why not just show it? I mean, you say you're passionate about it. How come I don't see it on your wall? You say you're passionate about it. How come I don't see anything that you've done in the atmosphere? You say you're passionate about it, but you don't talk about it. You talk about everything else, but what you say you're passionate about. Why is that? How confused do you have your potential customers? Don't you understand that what you present to the public becomes your brand? And if you present confusion, if you present chaos, if you present back and forth, teeter-tottering, unstable in all your ways, if that's what you present, then that's the brand that the universe or that your potential customers are going to pick up. But you're passionate about something, but you don't write about it. You don't talk about it. You don't learn about it. Are you really passionate about it? Or does it just sound good to tell people that you're passionate about something that you really are not passionate about? Again, I want to stress this point, that if you were really passionate about what you say you are passionate about, I would not have to ask you what you're passionate about. I might need to repeat that one more time. Because even right here, I don't have to ask Ray what he's passionate about. I don't have to ask him. I see it every day. I don't have to ask Mojo what she's passionate about. Right? I see it every day. So if you really are passionate about something and you really want to make money or turn your passion into profit, then how come I got to ask you, what are you passionate about? I see some of y'all every day. I see some of the stuff you put out every day. And I'm still confused about what you're passionate about. I think you got to start there. I don't have to ask y'all, Miss Bacon Bits, what she's passionate about. I know she's into kids and tutoring and all that stuff. What are you passionate about, though? I think you might want to do some homework, do some soul searching, and really figure out, is this true, or is this just what you want to put out? Is this the facade? Is this an illusion? Is the what you say that you're passionate about an illusion? Because see, passion, it exudes from the inside of you. It's not something you got to put on. It ain't something that when the lights turn on, you become passionate about. No, you go to sleep with it, you wake up with it. It fuels you. It's a fire in your belly. What are you passionate about? Well, guys, this is how to turn your passions into profit. I mentioned 5 ways for you to do that. Number 1, teach it. Passionate about something, learn how to teach it to other people and get paid for it. Sell it. Learn how to package it in a way that others can get a piece of it without you being there. Certify it. Take your credentials and your credibility to the next level by learning about it, by taking a class on it and getting your little seal of approval. Learn about it. Learn about the business of your business. And then write about it. Become an expert in your field and understand that the book is the new business card. You really are passionate about it, write about it. And put that thing out all over the world, and you will be amazed where that little book will take you. Well, guys, I just want to remind you, man, we got sponsorships available. Today's show was sponsored by none other than the financial health mentor, Mr. H. Cortez. In the building, of course, we talked about how to turn your passion into profit. He's wrote a book about it. It's called Monetize My Life. Everybody put in the comments below, Monetize My Life. You want to know how ERGJ has 14, 15, 16 streams of income? That's because I turned all of my passions into profit. And I believe that you can do the same thing. I don't believe there's anybody that can be connected to me and not have more than one stream of income. That's almost ludicrous for you to be connected to me and me talk about this stuff day in and day out, and you still putting all your eggs in one basket. That's the problem. Monetize My Life, 4 simple ways to turn your passions into profits with little to no startup costs. First person to get this book at an ERGJ Black bookstore, you're going to be able to get this tote for free, and I'm going to make that available to you. Right? The ERGJ Black bookstore, the official tote bag is coming out soon, but you get the first one. Okay? You're going to show yourself to be a scholar. Also, of course, you get the book for $20, by the way. Also, the ERGJ Black Bazaar, where we're bringing African imported products and Black-owned products to your doorstep, making it easy for you to practice group economics. That's going to be at ERGJ Black Bazaar. You can pick up the We Sick Boss swag shirt for $20. You also do have your Core Or, which is your Black-owned toothbrush company. Pick up your toothbrushes, 4-pack for $5, FDA-approved medium bristle. You also pick up your Neem Mint toothpaste. Of course, to go with your toothbrush, you need some toothpaste by Black folk. There you go, 100% vegetable-based, fluoride-free Neem Mint toothpaste. Pick that up as well. Or you can go ahead and pick up the new arrival that we have. It's going to be on sale for $10 through the end of the month. It's not going to last long. But nonetheless, bamboo charcoal toothpaste. You guys asked me for the charcoal toothpaste. I found it. No, it's not about Black folk, but it's Black toothpaste nonetheless. And we're going to go ahead and sell it because people want it. And that's just what we're going to do. Anyway, I want you guys to know, if you want your stuff sponsored here, if you want me to pump up the volume and send traffic to your website, if you want to sell your products off into over 80,000 people, well, we got to say, let's make a deal. That's right. Let's make a deal. Sponsorship packages are now available for not only this show, but we got the Black Business Home Shopping Network, which will be aired on Thursday nights. We got Black Woman Wednesday, which is tonight. We got Black Man Monday, which is on Monday. We got He Say, She Say show, which is our relationship show, on Sunday nights. And then we have every day we do the New Black Wall Street Book Club. And you could be a sponsor on either one or all of those for the price that is right. All right, guys, go ahead and inbox me. Let me know. Go ahead and order the stuff that you need to order to add to your inventory. We're going to make sure that you understand and take away from today how to turn your passions into profit. I'm no one special. I'm just one who decided that he was going to focus on what he loved. He's going to find a way to bring it value to the marketplace. And that's exactly what we're going to do. No, it's not Black, but it's Black toothpaste. I know that's right. So remember this, guys, as we wrap up today on New Black Wall Street, I do want to say thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you so much for your support. It means a lot as we take all this profit that we're doing. I want you to know what I'm doing. I'm using everything within me to build the Black Money School. I'm not going to ask for no donations. I'm going to find a way to finance myself the way I finance my own freedom. That's it. I don't care how long it's going to take, but this is my life mission. I'm going to take every penny, every dime, every nickel, every quarter, every dollar, and by hell or hard water, I'm going to build this black money school because we need it. Ain't nobody else going to teach us how to retire ourselves, how to finance our own freedom. We need it, and it's going to happen one way or the other. Well, guys, I want you to remember this, that it takes a village, and it starts with us. Let's build black wealth together. Guys, have a wonderful Wednesday. Hump Day. Talk to you soon.
The new Black Wall Street. Thanks you for joining the show. We gave a lot of great tips, but it's time to go. Take the knowledge we shared, hope you use it and grow. We'll see you all there at the next episode.